Hello students, let us evaluate another paper. This is the answer script of mock 1 examinations of English Literature and Language subject code 184. We are going to use the strategy for peer evaluation. The strategy is 1 star and 3 wishes. That means we need to identify one good quality in this answer script and suggest 3 areas for improvement for this candidate. Let us begin with the evaluation. The question number is in place, the sub-question number, the literal for the options, and the answer is in place. Let us see how, but we can see the candidate has lost 1 mark, so suggest one strategy for improvement in reading skills so that no marks are lost and all 12 questions are attempted. That means the student should be careful in selecting the questions carefully, that all 10 need not be attended, 12 should not be attended, only 10 should be attempted. I think the candidate has skipped 7th and 8th. Yes, then 10 questions are attempted. In the second, all correct. The question number is correct, sub question number, literal, everything is in place. Literature, suggest to the candidate how to work on grammar, whether it is through reading, one should read and absorb language, or one has to work on grammar, question answers, and practice or study the rules and try applying it. What strategy would you suggest to improve on grammar? Writing section, what suggestions do you give? The writing format. For the writing format, do you suggest that the format should be rote learned with the beginning, opening, and closing, and the student or the candidate should only come prepared for writing the middle paragraph spontaneously? There should be 3 paragraphs: introductory, middle, and end. We do not see the breakup, very clear breakup. Give suggestions for improvement. For paragraph writing, the format, the title, the paragraph should be written in one. It is more of an essay than a paragraph. Give suggestions for improvement. For literature, opening sentence is missing. That means the writer's name, the type of prose, whether short story, autobiography, etc. That is very, very important. And the title is important. Citations are essential, without the textual reference, the CBSE doesn't accept a restating of the story. For this, which the marks have been awarded here, but the CBSE will not award marks for such kind of answers. Citations from textual citations are a must, and one has to use the language for literary analysis, saying that it is evident that, it can be stated that, it is cited that, and then explain certain parts of the literature. Words like because, and, but written in capital, it is definitely incorrect. It is a language error. Opening sentence is a must. One has to, the candidate has to learn the name or names of the writers, poets, and the titles correctly, and one should write it in single quotes. Suggest how this candidate should work and improve. One should not end a sentence in the be form. Suggest how this candidate should work and improve. Try suggesting at least one good area of that you have seen in this question paper and suggest 3 suggestions for improvement with samples. You can type in the comment box and give samples suggestions for improvement for this answer script. For this, the score is required to go up by say 20 to 30%. So suggest strategies for improvement. And it is also advisable, if you evaluate, You are the one who will benefit the most. Try evaluating one answer script regularly as a practice, that you will reap maximum from this than suggesting any than the candidate receiving your suggestions. It is for mutual benefit. Try evaluating more answer scripts than reading your text, or revisiting your question answers and exercises in your notebook. This strategy will definitely fetch you more marks. Thank you very much for your kind attention. And it is also expected that you keep a track of the answer scripts that you have evaluated, give a suggestion, revisit, and the candidates who have received suggestions from other candidates should begin practicing that as a strategy and try improving in those areas in which you need to develop. Thank you very much for your kind attention.